guys? It's your boy Sion, and I'm back. And what I want to do for you guys today is talk a little bit about Fear itself, Juggernaut. Now, this Juggernaut looks badass. I gotta say, he looks badass. It seems like all the Fear itself outfits look extremely good. They just look extremely good. Like you just look at them. Now, my gripe with this particular outfit is that he doesn't use the hammer as much as he should. Even the thing has a few attacks where it seems like, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but it seems like he actually uses the hammer. Juggernaut, really, he punches with it and runs with it and swings with it and everything else like that, but it doesn't look like he's actually using the hammer. So I have a gripe with that. I feel he should use the hammer. Just give him animation to beat things over the head with this hammer, because why is he even holding it if he's not going to really use it? And in the comic book he used it, so why is he not using it here? Anyway, so let's look at his powers. I finally got him up to 60, and I did not mean to do that. I finally got him up to 60, and I leveled with these particular skills, as you can see right here. Rope-a-dope, which is just his normal punch, which gives him attack speed increase based off momentum, because I just always try to keep his momentum high. Enter the Fray, which is basically a jumping attack. It gets me in there and does a nice little trimmer. Like I like that. That's just like the Hulk, and I just like that move. When you try, you can have a little bit of travel and movement and everything else like that, and then you get the trimmer behind it. So then you can combine that with headbutt. So now you got 2 damages over the time between these two, and then you can set things up with your with the Omega system, and you can get nice damage over time. And then effects off that damage over time, which is just, you just see so many numbers flying across, and it's nice DPS, nice. And as you can always see, my movement power is always there. So there's the Lariat, Devastating Charge, which is his main, you can't be Juggernaut and do that. How many times have you died to that? Be serious, don't act like you ain't never died to it, because everybody has died to this. And boom, everybody has died to that. So you just be real, because it's happened. Alright, so round of applause, as you can see right there, makes them vulnerable. I usually like to start off with a round of applause, makes enemies take 10% extra damage for 7.7 seconds. That's what I have it on. It should be stronger. I haven't maximized this for end game yet, because I got them to 60 and I didn't try to do end game. Once I get all these characters up to 60, then I'm going to turn around and start doing in-game stuff and doing in-game videos. But for now, this is just to show everybody the characters and encourage people to get into the game. And we have Unstoppable Charge, which is, again, another one of his things. This is special, one of his his only signature right here. And I use that off every cooldown, because it's so funny. He does so much damage. And I just run over everybody and everything that's in my way. It's just too hilarious. And then the Earthquake, because it does a lot of damage. It does spin momentum, but it does a lot of damage. And it's just so fast to swing it out there when And then I have a good build on my my momentum, so I can do pretty good with it. The passives are Can't Be Stopped and Crimson Force Field. And I don't use big elbow drop at all, even though most people be like, what? No big elbow drop. I just don't like it. I can't. I really don't like it. And let's go down here. I use, again, the full speed on the second bar just when I need to run something. Rapid, Cytaric. That's probably how you say that. Cytaric, which is basically an attack. I use that when I get a chance to. Full power, of course, is his special, and of course I'm going to use that because he gets nice and big and unstoppable, because that's just nasty. You always want to do that. Human Juggernaut's my toggle that I like to use, even though it's kind of silly to do that because I don't use big elbow drop, but I just like the damage rating on movement powers and momentum gain increased by 17%. Then damage negated for 15. It's cool. Some gameplay in there now. Remember, Juggernaut is a momentum character. Well, he's the only momentum character, so that's stupid. But he gains speed and attack speed on his rope-a-dope, which is why I use it. as he gains momentum. So I just come in, just start beating on stuff. Then when I get surrounded into the fray, just beat the hell out of everybody. Just everybody get out my way. Then keep the momentum stuff going, because when I use a momentum attack with my passives and certain attacks, I take less damage. So you definitely want to keep doing that. This will give you carpal tunnel if you just try to run around here all the time like this. And it actually does start to hurt when you play him for a long, extended period of time. It sucks. It just really starts to hurt you. So you see, like, I'm constantly doing this movement power and tenacity increase. So I just keep it going. And when you keep that going, as you can see there, it just keeps refreshing and stays there. So you have the movement power and tenacity, so I could just keep running through like this and just keep that buff going for as much as I want to keep that buff going. When I start to get towards the point where I start to lose momentum, then I just keep doing that lariat again, keep smashing stuff. You see, it's just so much fun. And then the headbutt, that headbutt is just nasty and ridiculous. Start beat people up like that. But man, it's just so hilarious. So then, of course, this you got to do this. And She-Hulk. Speaking of which, She-Hulk is an interesting person to use with him. With all things considered, I let you guys figure out why it's funny to use She-Hulk with Juggernaut. And let's go to G, which my G is round of applause. Oh, we got attacks going on over here, so going to beat up on the boss is good. So I hit that 3 and get that big run going on. And that was a short run because they're all right here. So let's do that to it. So I hit Taskmaster for a second with the headbutt. Gonna do that fray right there. Get him out of here. He's going down. Get lost, Taskmaster. Get out of here. I like big characters. I don't know if you've seen stuff on my channel. I have more fun with the big characters that do big damage and just and get away from there before he beat me in the head or something. Yes, sir. That's not cool. So you see right here, Kingpin is going down because that's fun. Train going by, but I don't care. I'm gonna be so glad when that's not a factor anymore and that event is over, which is sad. I didn't get the chance to show much, but let's go do some round of applause on somebody. Not that way, hopefully. And as you can see right there, I just did the earthquake, but there was not much alive. So let me get away from people, get momentum up. You see, She-Hulk is just look at that earthquake right there. That's good damage. Oh, they got rocked. You guys got rocked. All right, and I guess I'll wait for something really good to use the Unstoppable on, because it's funny. Let's get over here. Why is there nobody over here? Okay, no, this is good enough. So there's Unstoppable. You just run around, just beasting on stuff. Like nothing can really do anything to you like that. Beating you up because I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Get out of here! I'm Juggernaut, bitch. Like you see. Now it looks like he's swinging with it, but he's not. It's just on his hand. And that's cute and all. If I want to hit somebody with the hammer, I got this big ass hammer. Can I hit something with it? Like really? Like come on, man. Gazillion, stop that. Give him some animations to beat somebody's ass with that hammer. And so you got this, and that looks like it too, but he's not doing it with the hammer really. Like that's just his hand, like the hammer just happens to be on his hand. I'm not falling for that. Come on. Alright, so let me use full power. I'll stop talking crap because I like the suit. I just don't like the fact that he's not using the hammer properly. Alright, let's go full power real quick. And you know what? This is good enough. Look how like what? Like how did he even fit in that doorway? Like this is so unfair. Let me just look at the damage on that. That was like he's just a beast when he's this big, and it's funny. You ever see somebody do this who has like like the hands growth stuff on them like that? Like they're gigantic. It is hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it. Big Juggy. You guys, like I said, I like the big characters. The big characters are fun. I just like running around and doing stuff like that. The small characters are cool and everything. but it's just nothing like this. It's just always, oh, Batrock. Where is he? No. I cannot see him. Oh, there he is. So let's beat up on him. Oh, he did a lot of damage to me real quick right there. All right, let me throw some vulnerability on him. Stop hitting me with that stuff. And once you see I took some damage, so I could do that and start, getting my tenacity up, so I could take a little bit more of a hit. Then I got my cooldown back, so now I can bring up the med kit. So this is pretty good. Let me show you what I do with him. Get another headbutt on him, get that DPS going. I failed with the earthquake, but he's like kind of like still standing in it. And I could just do this and just run back and forth and not fail and run into the wall. This is like I said, you just get carpets on him. Cause oh, I missed that one. Give him some more vulnerability. Give him another stomp. Give him another headbutt. Hopefully not miss the headbutt next time, and it doesn't matter. He's gonna die. There you go. So I hope you guys liked him. I like him. I especially like the outfit right here. But use the effing hammer. This does not count. You guys be legendary. Peace. Thanks for stopping by and watching another video of me, Silent Storm. If you'd like to see more videos, please click the first Silent Storm icon. If you would like to subscribe to me, please click the second one. Once again, be legendary, and you have a good day. Peace.